Good morning, students. Let's see the continuity of organic compounds. In that, classification of organic compounds. Okay. So this is the standard of organic chemistry. So we have complete explanation in classification of organic compounds. Okay. So see, very important. In that, organic compounds are classified as, generally, here we have two types. In that, first one is open chain or acyclic means not a cyclic, that means not a ring like structure, open chain or acyclic, or we call it is aliphatic organic compounds. Aliphatic organic open chain or acyclic. Acyclic means, open chain means straight. Okay, there is no ring like structures. Okay, we call it is acyclic, not a cyclic, that means not a ring like. Aliphatic also, aliphatic organic compounds. Okay, so let's see some example for these type of compounds are. Example, these are chain like structures, Example, methane, formula CH4, ethane, formula C2H6. So C2H6 can be elaborated as CH3 bond CH3. Okay, chain like structures. Next, propane, C3H8, formula CH3 CH2 CH3. Okay, chain, butane, we call it is N-butane also. N means normal, N-butane. Okay, C4H10, CH3 CH2 CH3. Okay, next, N-pentane. These are all example. Pentane or N-pentane. Formula is C5H12. Okay, its structure is CH3 CH2 CH3. Okay, 5. Okay, these are all chain like structures or not? Chain, acyclic, not a ring like structures. Ring means like this. These are all ring like structures. These structures are not a ring like structures. Am I right? These are all open chain. So we call it is alicyclic or acyclic or aliphatic. Okay, remember this. Next example, ethene. Okay, so what is the formula? C2 H4. Structure CH2 double bond CH2. Okay. Ethene. Next propene. Propene C2 C3 H6. CH3 bond CH double bond CH2. Okay. Propane. Propane. Butane. Butane C4 H8. C4 H8. So CH3 CH2 CH double bond CH2. Propane. Okay. Pentene. All are chain like structures, you know. Pentene C5 H10. CH3 CH2 CH double bond CH2. Pentene. Okay, all are chain like structures. Okay. Next, come to next model examples. In this, write continuously in the top to bottom. Okay. So we have different types of classification here. So you have to write all are at one side. These are all at one side, one by one, one by one. Okay. And pentane. And next one, ethane. 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 What is the formula for ethane? C2H2. C2H2. So CH triple bond CH, chain like structure. Okay. Ethane. And propane. 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 Propane means CH3 C triple bond CH and C3 C3H4. Okay. Clear? So these are all ring like, chain like structures. So these are all belong to aliphatic, cyclic. Aliphatic compounds are acyclic or open chain like structures. Okay? Clear? Write it down. So write at one place all are one by one, one by one. So we have further classification again. Okay, one by one, one by one. So now we have discussed about examples for aliphatic. Now these aliphatic compounds further classified as further classified as three types. Okay. In that, first one is alkanes, second one is alkenes, third one is alkynes. Okay. Alkanes means these all are hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons means mostly carbon and hydrogen only in their compounds. Hydrocarbons means the compounds which are consist carbon and hydrogen only. Okay, mostly. So alkanes Okay, we call it is saturated hydrocarbons. Alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons. Alkenes are unsaturated hydrocarbons. Alkynes means highly unsaturated hydrocarbons. Okay, clear? So generally these are called as paraffins, another name of this one. For alkenes we call it is olefins also, just remember there is no particular name. Paraffins, olefins. Okay, clear? Now for alkanes, general formula for derive these compounds, for represent the formula of these compounds, we have general formula, that is CnH2n plus 2. CnH2n plus 2. Okay, CnH2n plus 2. CnH2n plus 2. Okay, where n is equals number of carbon atoms. N value starts from 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay, clear? So now come to here. For alkenes general formula is CnH2n, where n is equals number of carbons. N value starts from 2, 3 and so on. N value starts from 2, where n value starts from 1. Remember this. Okay, here general formula for alkynes, general formula for alkynes clearly CnH2n minus 2. Here also n is equals number of carbon atoms and n value also starts from 2, 3 and so on. Okay, so remember in alkanes here we have discussed at least one triple bond between two carbon atoms. In alkynes, at least one triple bond between two carbon atoms. These are called as alkynes. At alkenes, at least one double bond between two carbon atoms. Double bond between two carbon. This is the notation of alkenes. This is the notation of alkynes. At least one triple bond between two carbon atoms. At least one double bonds. Okay, so all are single bonds around the carbon. Am I right? All are single bond around the carbon atoms. Then we call it is alkanes. Is it clear, all of you, up to here? So again we discussed about individually one by one alkanes and alkanes. Okay, is it clear? So write all these at one place only. Classification of organic compound. If you know about this classification, it is very easy to learn about organic chemistry. Okay. So what we discussed in the previous classes, those are just fundamentals. Okay. We wrote different formulas there. All methane, ethane. How can we write those formulas there based on these concepts? We can easy to write. Okay. Follow this. Okay. And separately here we discussed about alkanes. Okay. Now we have further classification here. You have to write one by one like this in the page. Then go for this classification, second classification. Okay. In aliphatic we have three types here. Okay. What we call it is hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons means the compounds which are consist mostly carbon and hydrogens only. Okay. So next we go for, keep the siding after this. After this again write at bottom. Alkane means all are single bonds, sigma bonds. Alkane means at least one double bond between two carbon atoms. Unsaturated compounds, we call it as olefins. Alkynes means at least one triple bond between two carbon atoms, then we call it as unsaturated, highly unsaturated, and alkynes. Okay. Now in this part only, first we go for alkanes. Before going to discuss about these three topics, I would like to discuss about root word of the compounds. Root word means it represents the number of carbon atoms. It represents the number of carbon atoms in the given organic compound. Compounds. Okay. So let's see, if the organic compound consists one carbon, C1. Suppose only one carbon is there, one carbon in the compound. So its root word and number of carbon atoms and root word. Suppose one carbon is there in the compound. The root word is, that means what we call it is meth. We call it is meth, M-E-T-H, meth. And two carbons are there, we call it is eth. First letter is always capital letter. And if three carbons are there, we call it is prop. Okay, four carbons are there in the compound, that we call it is but. What we call it is but. Is it clear, ma? But. If four carbons are there, but, five carbons are there, we call it is pent. Five. Six carbons is there in the compound, then we call it is hex. Seven carbon, we call it is hept, root word hept. Eight carbons are there in the compound, we call it is oct. Nine carbon is there, we call it is non. And 10 carbons are there in the compound, we call it is dec. Okay. And 11 carbons are there, mostly we enough up to 10. Okay. Remember this, up to 10 carbons. Root word. Undec. What we call it is undec. Okay. So 11 carbons are there, that we call it is dodec. Up to. This one is also important. Okay. Dodec. Okay. 13 carbons are there, we call it is tridec. 14 tetradec. 15 pentadec. 16 hexadec. Okay, hexadec. Is it clear, ma? Number of carbons and how to we can pronunciate that. Okay, that means root word we call it is number of carbons it represents. Meth means the compound consists one carbon. Eth means the compound consists two carbons. Suppose hexadec means the compound consists 16 carbons. Okay, like it. And if 20 carbons are there, we call it is ICOS. Okay, ICOS. Okay, and 30 carbons we call it is 30 carbons. Tripont we call it is tripont. We call it is 40 carbons. Tetracont we call it is 50 carbons. Pentacont, pentacont, hexacont, heptacont, 70, 60, hexacont. Okay, like that. So we have to remember up to this. Okay. Number of carbons, how to we pronunciate initially? Root word we call it is. Root word means it represents number of carbon. Non means how many carbons it consists? 9. Okay, remember this, very important. Now come to alkanes. Discussed about it is one of the important alkanes. Okay, in that alkanes, in the alkane, we need to discuss some important points. These are saturated hydrocarbons. All are single bonds. All are single bonds. That means sigma bonds. That means sigma bonds. Okay. General formula of the hydrocarbons of the alkanes, which is called hydrocarbons. Alkanes CnH2n plus 2. Okay, where n is equals number of carbon atoms. Number of carbon atoms. Okay, so n value starts from 1 to 3. Okay, clear? Is it clear up to? Okay. Carbon always with tetravalency in its compounds. Okay, tetravalency means carbon surrounded by 4 bonds. Okay, 4 bonds. This is called tetravalency. All are single bonds only. So all are sigma bonds are single bonds. Remember this. Okay, is it clear? Now examples. Okay, how to write formula for some important alkanes. Okay, first of all, have to write, follow the general formula. First have to write methane. The first compound is methane. What is the root word? Meth. Meth means this compound consists how many carbons? 1 carbon only. Am I right? 1 carbon. Meth means, already we discussed about root word. Meth means, and one more important point here. Alkanes name of the alkane ends with ane. Ane means alkanes. Remember in your mind. Okay. Next. Now example. Methane. What is the root word? Meth means how many carbons it consists? 1 carbon. Now keep in this formula. What is the formula? Methane, and its formula is CH4. Why it is CH4? What is the general formula? CnH2n plus 2. Am I right? CnH2n plus 2. Okay. So it is alkane. Ane. Clearly alkane. What is the general formula for alkane? CnH2n plus 2. First you have to observe root word. Meth means 1 carbon. Ane means alkane. For alkane, what is the general formula? CnH2n plus 2. Okay. Meth means carbons. Number of carbons how much? 1. Meth means n is equals to a number of carbons. Where n is equals to number of carbons. Now keep n value in this formula. C1H2 into 1 plus 2. Am I right? Then C1H2 plus 2. That is equals CH4. Am I right? CH4. Methane, methane. Is it clear? CH4, methane. Next. Second one, ethane. So we can also write this methane as structural representation. Clear? Methane. Next, ethane. Ethane. Eth means how many carbons? Eth means 2 carbons. N is equals to CN H2N plus 2. Eth means 2 carbons. Am I right? Root word. Eth means 2 carbons. N is equals to keep 2 into 2 plus 2. C2 2 2 is 4 plus 2 6. C2 is 6. Am I right? Is it clear? So now simply this is 2 multiply with 2. 2 2 is 4. Add 2. 2 into 2 4, add 2 plus that. So 6. Okay, clear? Now C2H6. C2H6, am I right? This is the formula of ethane, structural representation. How many carbons we have? 2 carbons, am I right? 2 carbons. Bond with 2 carbons like this. Now how many hydrogens we have? Ethane is an alkane, all are having single bonds around the carbon. Now this carbon is bonded with first this carbon. Why? Because 2 carbons are there. Clear? Now how many hydrogens we have? 6 hydrogens. So carbons always shows tetravalence. That means around 4. Already it is 1 bond with this carbon. Now it needs 3 bonds. Am I right? To get tetravalence. 1, 2, 3. Now we have 6 hydrogens. So write like this. Clear? Now come to this one. It is bonded with this carbon and it needs 3 bonds for getting tetravalency. Am I right? So 3 hydrogens are used in this carbon. Now remaining 3 hydrogens are for this carbon. So now write this one. Now count C2H6. So carbon always shows tetravalency. Now what is the valency of this carbon? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All are single bonds. They are all are sigma bonds also. Am I right? Clear? Now come to third one. Propane. Propane. All can clearly. Prop means 3 carbons. Now what we expect? 3 carbons. C3. 3 2 jar 6. 6 plus 2 8. Clear? Substitute N value in that CnH2n plus 2 get therefore 3. 3 2 jar 6. 6 plus 2 8. Okay. Now write 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons we have. Okay. Here it is 1. It needs 3 valency. Am I right? Clear mark 2. Now 1, 2 bonds is already over. It needs 2 more bonds. That's satisfied with hydrogen. It is already with 1 bond. So it needs 3 bonds. So that 3 bonds filling with hydrogens. Total count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hydrogen. All are single bonds. Is it clear? So now we can represent this formula as CH4 also, and this one is as CH3 bond CH3. Okay, CH3. Okay, clear? Or we can also write this CH3 also. Okay, remember this. Now come to this one. It is equivalent to CH3 and bond CH2 bond CH3. Okay, or we can also represent CH3 CH2 CH3. Okay, these two are same. Okay, all are same. Next come to propane. After that butane. Am I right? Butane. N value how much? But means 4. That means C4. 4 2 jar 8. 8 plus 2 10. C4H10 is called as butane. Now write the formula for butane. Butane, how many carbons we have? 4 carbons in the butane. So now it is already bonded with 1 carbon. So it needs 3 bonds filled with hydrogen. Okay, now it is satisfied with tetravalency. Already it is bonded with 2 carbons. So now remaining one is hydrogen. 1, 2 bonds and 4 bonds enough. 1, it needs 3 bonds again. Is it clear mark 2? Clear? That is the formula of butane structural representation. So So now it is equivalent to, how can we write this? CH3 and CH2, CH2, CH3, am I right? Or CH3 bond CH2, bond CH2, CH3, both are correct. Okay, is it clear? Butane, butane. So in this way we can easily calculate number of sigma bonds. Okay. But means 4 carbons. Okay. Already we discussed, that is root word, number of carbons present in the given organic compound. Next, pentane, fifth one. Pentane. Pent means 5 carbons. C5H12. Am I right? 5 2 ja 10, add 2, 12. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I right? 5 carbons. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3. Simple. Middle all are CH2. Ends are CH3. Clear? End carbons are CH3. Middle carbons are CH2s. So we can represent these like CH3, CH3 bond CH2 bond CH2 bond CH2 CH3, or CH3 CH2 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 CH3. Is it clear, ma, all of you? Next, pentane. Next, hexane, sixth one. Hexane. Okay, hexane. Hex means 6. C6, 12, 14. Am I right? 6 to 12. Add 2. Okay, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, clear? Now these having 3 end carbons are with 3 hydrogens. Clear? Now the remaining all are with 2 hydrogens. Am I right? With 2 hydrogens. Clear? Is it clear? Now how can we write simply? This one CH3, CH2, 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 CH3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 2 are CH3. Middle of the 4 are CH2. We can also write this CH3, CH2, 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 CH3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, clear? Next, seventh one is heptane. Heptane. C7, 7 to the 14 plus 2, 16. C7H16 is called as heptane. So how many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clear? Last 3 carbons with 3 hydrogens. Am I right? Clear? And now this one with wherever the carbon in the organic compounds it satisfies tetravalency. Remember this point, very very important. If you can check the valency, valency means number of bonds around the particular atom. It's called its valency. Okay, wherever the carbon present, it may be alkane or alkene or alkyne, it's satisfied with 4 bonds. Okay, it may be single, triple or double bond. Okay, now I can write this CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or CH3, CH2, 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 CH3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Write it. Next, go for octane. Eighth one, octane. How many carbons are present in octane? Oct means 8 carbons. CnH10 plus is the formula. Oct means C8. 8 to 16. 16 plus 2, 18. Am I right? 18. So now the representation is 1 carbon, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clear? Now the first carbon having 3 hydrogens. Is it clear? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carbons. We can also represent this CH3 bond CH2 bond CH2 bond CH2. First and last carbons are CH3. Remaining were CH2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We can also represent these CH3, CH2, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can also represent for our easily convenience. This is CH3, am I right? How many CH2s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So CH2 taken 6 CH3. Am I right? This is also same. We can also write here also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 CH2s are there. CH2 6. CH3 CH3. This means this representation. This means this representation. Is it clear? Ninth one. Nonane. Non means 9 carbons. C9. 9 to 18. 18 plus 2, 20. How this formula? This is from Cn H2n plus 2 formula, where n is equals number of carbons. Non means 9 carbons. Okay. Now C9H20. So now how many carbons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now write here how many hydrogens here? 3 hydrogens. Here we have 1 and 1. The last with tetravalency carbon. Wherever the carbon it satisfied 1, 2, 3, 4 valency. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now we can also represent this formula as CH3, CH2, CH2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We can also represent this formula as simply CH3, CH2 taken 7. Okay. CH3, am I right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 CH2 groups are there. Here we have CH2 taken 7. Okay. And the last one. Decane, dec means 10 carbons, decane. So C10H 2 into 10, 20 plus 2, 22. Am I right? So now write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it clear? 10 carbons, 3, 6. Now write the hydrogens. First carbon consists 3 and last carbon is also having 4. Am I right? Remaining all are CH2 groups. Is it clear, ma? So we can also represent this formula CH3, CH2, CH2, one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I right? So this can also CH3, CH2, is it clear? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can also represent CH3, CH2, 8, CH3 also. Is it clear? So 8, 9, 10 carbons. So decane. So these are all the expressions of alkanes which are called hydrocarbons, saturated hydrocarbons. So how can we write these all formulas? Based on general formula CnH2n plus 2, where n is equals number of carbons, n value starts from 1. Okay, and name of the alkanes ends with ane, alkane, methane, ethane, propane, heptane, octane, nonane, decane. So ane is there, we can easily to remember that given compound is clearly alkane. All are single bonds around these are the representation of the molecules. Okay, now write some important questions regarding this. Next, see, write the question. Which of the following formula represents the propane? Option A CH4, option B C2H6, option C C3H8, option D C4H10. That means which of the following formula represents the propane? That means propane formula he asked in the question. So first see propane. What is the root word? Root word prop. That means number of carbons, n is equals to 3. Next, observe end of the name, ane, end of the name, end of the name. What is the end of the name? Ane. Ane means that is clearly alkane. Am I right? Alkane. So now what is the general formula for alkane? General formula for alkanes CnH2n plus 2. What is the n value here? 3. Keep this value here. C3H 2 into 3 plus 2. Clear? C3 2 3 is 6 plus 2. C3H8. C3H8. Now which one is correct one? Option C. Now do you have an idea how to write the formulas? Before this concept I give some example, methane, propane, like that. So those formulas are like this. Okay, clear? Now second question. Formula of decane. Formula of decane. That is C2H4, option B, C2H2, option C, C10H20, C10H20, option D, C10H22. Which one is correct one? Which one is correct one? So decane, first observe this one. First, what is the root word? Root word dec means 10 carbons, am I right? 10 carbons. That means N is equals 10. Okay. So next, ane means decane. Ane means clearly it is alkane, am I right? Alkane. For general formula for alkane, general formula CnH2n plus 2. Clear? So N value how much? 10. So C10H2 into 10 plus 2. So C10H2 into 10 how much? 20. 20 plus 22. So what is the formula for decane? C10H22 is the formula. C10H22 is the decane formula. Is it clear, ma? All of you up to this one? Okay. Okay, students. Again, we will meet on the next class. Okay. Have a nice day. So write the notes properly. It is very useful to you. No need to prepare in your further classes. Okay. So just keep the notes and practice it. And very useful. Enter organic compounds. So 30-40 marks in JEE mains. Okay. If you know only these concepts, then we can able to study organic chemistry. Otherwise, there is no way to read organic chemistry. We have by heart and by heart only. So methane formula, how it is methane and CH4, is it alkane or alkene or alkyne? We can have analysis. So based on general formulas, very easy topic, okay, but very useful in our further classes, okay. Okay, students, have a nice day. Thank you very much. Write the notes properly, okay. Very good.